All right. Welcome to the Morning Spike. We got a little bit of a cut down skeleton crew today. Got, me and Mark. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. So man, we are in week 9 of the NFL.
I know it's going by fast.
Exactly. Man, flying.
Yes,
and it's just like we're already like over the halfway point. Well, now it's that weird how many weeks we got? 18 weeks now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the midweek mid season, right? So
yep.
Halfway through it. Dang. So the teams that are good and bad, before we get into like any questions and stuff like that come in. Any surprises for you? Like any players, teams?
Good or my bad? Team. I didn't think we'd be this bad.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Washington was a big surprise, dude. Like I drafted them like my first defense in one of my leagues, and they just I don't know what the heck happened. Just crapped out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really disappointing.
I'm quoted on our show as saying all we need to do is score 17 points on offense and we'll win games. Not the case at all.
Yeah. I don't know what happened over there, because especially they got Fitzpatrick. I'm like, all right, like this is gonna be interesting. And then he got hurt, obviously. Yeah. You know, old man. And then but Heineke stepped up, and still they just can't figure it out.
It just seems like every week it's something different too.
Yeah.
Like the Packers, Heineke. Like I don't know what going for it on. Like we went on 4th down like 4 times in the red zone and missed. I'm like, if we had just kicked field goals, we would have been down 2 on that last drive and could have kicked a field goal to win.
Yeah.
But, you know, that seems to be the trend all year. That's another surprise thing. Going for it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, all around the league, right? Because that's like in Chicago, that that's just Matt Nagy's shitty coaching. But, yeah, he's like, 4th and 6? Yeah, we'll go for it. I was like, what the fuck? What? Yeah. Who else? Cleveland's another big one that surprised. You know, like you expected with OBJ healthy coming back and being healthy this season. Things were going to happen. He got hurt again. You know, again, no surprise.
Yeah, the injuries have really hurt them the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. But they just. You would assume after last year with the dominant O-line that they had and a solid defense, solid offense, they just can't figure it out. And I don't know, is it OBJ? You know, I think that's the question is.
Well, we'll find out because he's gone now.
Yeah, he's gone. Which we were talking about before. It's like, why not get something,
that was
anything?
Yeah.
Anything.
Even a 7th rounder, you got to get something, right?
Yeah. And but that whole ordeal with him was just weird, with him and his dad releasing a video.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, that's something. I don't know, that's weird. I feel like you're a grown man and his dad's like makes a video of like all the times he was open,
right?
I don't know.
Kind of reminds me of something like LeVar Ball would do.
Exactly. Oh god. Yeah, so that was kind of like weird. And then a surprise for the good, Dallas. Holy crap, them boys, man.
Yes and no. Like, I'm surprised they've only lost 1 game, but at the same time, let me see them when they play somebody.
True. But they're a team that like you expect like everyone that like, oh, they're gonna do good, and then they always choke. But this year is different. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? I saw a few reports OBJ is trying to get in Tampa. I heard that too. Does it really have a chance of happening?
Antonio Brown injury.
Yeah. I heard that too. OBJ wants a championship, obviously, but I think
I'm sure.
he needs to go to a place where they have solid coaching, already a team like set up, and you just plug him in. But then he's going to have to take a hit with his ego, because he's just another mouth to feed over in Tampa. You know, you'll get a ring at the end of the year, most likely. But yeah, I mean, are you happy being like 4th string at this point? But and we got Breck PF. What's up? Waddle, DJ Moore, Woods, pick 2 PPR.
I'm going Moore and Woods.
Moore and Woods.
Well, Tua is questionable.
They always questionable.
And even when he's healthy, he's kind of questionable.
Yeah. And Waddle hasn't really had a solid game since Jacksonville.
I'll say the London game, right?
The London game.
Yep.
They are going against Houston, but I don't know. Maybe Waddle, but I think Woods and DJ Moore though. I think in Carolina with everything going on.
Darnold's questionable too.
He's starting.
Yeah, but DJ Moore is still putting up numbers though. I think
they're about the same. The first 4 weeks he put up big numbers, and then he went back to being like below average ish. Like 8-9 points against the Giants. They're going against New England today. So I don't know if that's more of a matchup thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Woods, I think we're both like in out for Woods. But I'm DJ Moore and Waddle. I think do you play DJ Moore against New England secondary with Sam Darnold, or do you play Waddle with Tua and Houston's defense?
Yeah. I like how there's no question. Woods is definitely again.
Yeah, Woods is in. He's your number one.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Houston's not too bad against. They're not great, but they're not horrible against the pass. I feel like Miami's just going to run the ball because they have the worst run defense.
Yeah.
But you do bring up a good point about DJ Moore, though.
Yeah.
If there's anything Belichick's good at, it's shutting down their best weapons.
Exactly.
I think I might have to lean towards Waddle as well.
I think I'm leaning towards Waddle, but I'm not too happy about it.
Yeah, it's a tough one between Waddle and Moore.
Yeah, look at their stat frame. Sleepers said fire him up as a WR2. Well, here you go. Patriots defense has allowed the second most fantasy points per game to wideouts over the last 4 weeks. So maybe that matchup might be a little bit better.
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Let's figure out these injuries though, because I know Tua was questionable, and I know Darnold is questionable.
Which one do you trust more? I think I trust Tua a little bit more than Darnold.
You think?
Right now, yeah, I don't know. Darnold. Oh wait, here you go. 5 minutes ago, Tua has a small fracture in his middle finger of his throwing hand. Has not recovered enough to allow him to start in today's game. So Jacoby Brissett is expected to be the starting QB over in Miami. So does that change your answer from?
I'll go on DJ Moore because
DJ Moore,
Darnold's supposed to play.
Yeah, Darnold is expected to start. Wow, look at that! There you go. Breaking news 6 minutes ago. We try to do what Martin does. He always puts up
his breaking news.
Yeah, we got
don't play Tua. I know my teams are so riddled with injuries right now. It's the worst.
Oh yeah, that's like super bad.
And in one of my leagues, my opponent isn't playing a quarterback, apparently.
He's like, I'll still win.
Well, he has Tua, who's out, and Rodgers.
Oh, man.
And there isn't much left to pick up, so...
Go pick up Sam Darnold, I guess, if
he's available. So is Matt Ryan, but they're both playing some decent defenses, so...
Oof.
I'll take my Matt Stafford over there.
Who would you go, Darnold or Matt Ryan? If you had to pick one of those two.
Yeah, that's rough. The other options are much better: Bridgewater and Jones and Garoppolo.
I mean, Jimmy G had a decent week again. It was also against the Bears that just kind of.
Yeah, he had like 30-some points, I think, last week.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not going to happen a lot.
Oh, no. Not against Cardinals.
That was, yeah. Oh, definitely not. So, also, Murray and
I go Matt Ryan. I think I go Matt Ryan over.
I do, too.
Darnold.
Just because I think Pitts of...
yeah, exactly.
Of that tight end, man. He
doesn't have very many weapons to throw to these days either.
Yeah.
Shipping out Julio, Calvin Ridley doing his thing.
Yeah. Let's see who else we got.
So.
We got Murray and Hopkins. Not expected to play.
Hopkins?
Yeah.
What about Murray?
They're both expected not to play.
Oh.
They're expected, but aren't expecting either to play.
Yeah, in our league, I had Stafford and Murray, and neither of them practiced all week. I was like, yay. But Stafford is just because he's a veteran, I guess. So they're giving him like a week off. So he's expected to play. So I was like, sweet. Thank God. But
we got CD Lamb and Amari Cooper are expected to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I moved CD back in all my starting lineups. I pulled him out because he decided to sprain his ankle in practice. Yeah, that threw me for a loop when I go to look, and because I have Hopkins and CD on one team.
Yeah.
And I go to look, and they're both. And Hopkins has been questionable every week, but I was like, CD Lamb is questionable? What happened to him? I was like, I don't remember him getting hurt. Sprained his ankle in practice. I was like, oh, joy. It's bad enough I already lost Henry. Now I got to lose CD too.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, poor Henry, man. I was like, that's it. He's getting the MVP this year. He's getting the MVP this year. And obviously there's no way he's gonna run and be that much of a workhorse and not get injured. I mean,
I didn't even see him get hurt either. That's the thing.
Yeah, right. It was. I guess
that's why when you
weird little things.
Hey, what's up, on the bot? When you sent that in the group chat, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was really upset. I don't have him on my team. I'm just a big fan of his, and I was really upset. But we got TS Flex One Julio, Emmanuel Sanders, Melvin Gordon, PPR. Thanks.
Is Julio playing?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna look up.
I was like, I know he's hurt. That'd make that an easy. Like, get you out of here.
Yeah.
But even with Julio playing, I'm still thinking Melvin Gordon on this one. I keep saying every week is going to be the week he loses his job, but
he was limited in practice due to hamstring. Does not carry designation heading into Sunday's game against the Rams. So we're still kind of waiting. So yeah.
Julio. Even I'm about to like, Julio. I'm going Melvin Gordon.
I'm going Melvin Gordon too. He's been doing really well.
Gets like 2 touchdowns a game, both seemingly receiving. So that helps with PPR.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah, Sanders.
Him and Teddy has some sort of connection going on there.
Yeah, and Sanders had a bad week last week. I don't know. I'll put Gordon in.
Yeah.
Big Marv 5'7" Superflex PPR league. I need a second QB, Trevor Siemian or Jordan.
I mean, I go Trevor Siemian based on how he played last week.
This is our Marvin, I think. Oh man, Trevor Siemian or Jordan Love.
Oh, is that Marvin from Panda?
I think it is. I am bot said not Julio. So who do you think? Siemian or Love?
I'm leaning towards Trevor Siemian just because I've seen him play. He actually did pretty good last week. He beat.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, a lot of it had to do with the defense, but he beat Tom Brady and the Bucks.
Yeah. I mean, they're going against Atlanta.
And they're going against Atlanta's defense, which isn't good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Packers are going Chiefs, right?
Against the Chiefs, which I think the Chiefs
Yeah.
are going to be really hungry for this win because
I
it's
think so
like
too.
they gotta win, and right now to beat a broken Packers team, it's still Packers. So if you can beat them, that's definitely a statement. You know, hopefully
I
we get back
agree.
on the right track.
Yeah, I'm going with Trevor
probably gonna go.
Siemian.
Yeah, same. Jordan Love, we don't even know yet, man. He could. I mean, he could turn out to be another big shot in Green Bay, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah. So we got Iambot. So with having AJ Brown, should I expect a terrible week?
I don't think so.
Terrible week. Yeah, I saw him get picked up a few places.
AJ's been balling out, man.
Yeah. Look at it. Last 3 weeks against Buffalo, Kansas City, and Indy. 16 points, 27 points, 31 points. So he's definitely like
I mean, they are going against the Rams, but
yeah, they're going against the Rams, but
I still think he'll get his. I think he will.
Yeah.
I mean, look
he's
at
good. He's got the knee, but I think he said he should be fine.
Cook's got like almost 25 points last week against the Rams. So,
dang. Yeah.
I mean, that was all garbage time touchdowns, but
hey man, it is what
still,
it is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
still got him. So
yeah, those are the kind of points that fantasy lovers love,
right?
So yeah, I think AJ Brown's gonna have a good week.
I think so too. Well, not Tua. He's not playing. Oh, I had Tua. Sorry, I need to learn to read.
Oh, yeah.
I would go Tyrod. I thought
Yeah.
Tyrod looked good before he got hurt. I mean, it just depends on how healthy he is, I guess. But Jacoby has not shown me anything.
Nah. And same thing with Love. He literally hasn't showed anything because he hasn't even touched the field. I mean, Tyrod's your only really option. You know, Jacoby already showed you he's trash. Jordan Love didn't show you anything, so that's a big gamble if you really want to gamble. But Tyrod's your only real option, to me at least. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then Kung Fu Panda, do not do that trade.
So he's in a dynasty league. I was offered Michael Thomas and CEH for Antonio Gibson. Should I take it? He was offered.
I don't know if Michael Thomas is playing this year. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire wasn't even doing anything before the injury. I would keep Antonio Gibson.
Yeah. I mean, this is Dynasty, so you're thinking, does he?
Oh crap!
Are either of those guys going to stay relevant for next year? Is CEH going to come back for next year? But
no, I still like Antonio Gibson in the long run over those two.
Yeah,
he's younger.
Yeah, I would.
I think he's on a team that at least likes to run the ball.
Yeah, less injury prone yet. I mean,
you already know Michael Thomas and CEH. Yeah, we had his shin injury, but he's been playing through it. So
yeah. So we both say deny that. I'm pretty sure if Martin was here too, he would say deny.
Yeah. Oh, I know he would. He loved Gibson.
Yeah,
I mean, he would need more in return than that.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of people in here. So real quick, make sure you guys subscribe to the Nerd Huddle and Dynasty Pylon. We're on both channels right now live. So make sure you give both of us some love. Help you out with Dynasty IDP over on Dynasty Pylon and all your other fancy football stuff here. But I think everyone helps out with everything. So yeah, give everyone some love. Appreciate all you guys. Iambot said Rams D though.
Yeah, no,
I think AJ Brown will still be good.
Yeah. Like I pointed out, Cook's got like 20 plus points against him last week, and that's the Texans. So
yeah, exactly. Thank you for following. We got Andrew start to Emmanuel Sanders, D Hop. D Hop is probably not gonna play, so that's out. Yeah. Ayuk, Bateman, and Jeff Wilson Jr. PPR. Ooh.
That is interesting.
I'm pretty sure I'm with like Martin because Martin has been off that Ayuk train for a while. He had a decent week last week against Chicago of all places, and I don't think he's going to do anything again. especially against Arizona.
Yeah.
He needs to start to.
I think I definitely like Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah, I'm there with that one.
But the second one.
Yeah, I would probably stay away from Ayuk and Jeff Wilson Jr.
So at least Bateman then. Process of elimination.
Yeah. Bateman. I mean, well, who's Bateman? Well, because Wilson is off the pub list. This all. So, is he gonna just go back in against Bateman against Minnesota's defense coming off a bye week. I mean, Bateman and Watkins are definitely gonna feel, away from each other.
Yeah.
I don't know how well Hollywood Brown's gonna be, but I would probably go Bateman.
Yeah, I think Martin would probably go Bateman too. He likes Bateman.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going Sanders and Bateman as well.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
Yes.
We got will Josh Allen break the Manning?
He's playing the Jaguars. Come on now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We already answered.
Oh, that's somebody. What's his injury status? I need to know James Robinson.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Forgot about him. Another guy I had who didn't practice all week.
James Robinson is not optimistic to play.
It says with Robinson. Oh, right here. I guess I should have just lifted this comment that we're literally on right now.
I know. I clicked it and didn't even look at.
I know.
There
I
you
looked
go,
at with Robinson out. Do I start Hyde?
Yeah.
Yeah. Both are hard to trust, but I think Hyde is probably Hyde's going against that Buffalo D though. Oh, that's rough. I don't know if I like either of those options.
Hyde or my other option is Derek. Derek Moore. Oh man. Oh, Hyde. Maybe.
I mean, I'd have to go Hyde too, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, at this point, you're like, which one is less trashy?
I don't know. I mean, how good do you think that Packers defense is? Do you think?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
I would almost go Derek Gore over Hyde.
Over CEH.
Well, I think the Bills are going to go up 28-0 after the first quarter, and they're just going to be passing.
Yeah.
And Hyde doesn't really catch the ball.
Yeah.
At least Derek Gore can catch the ball, and he'll be out there.
True.
I'm going to go Derek Gore.
Yeah. I think, I gotta go with that too. I don't know though. I think it really depends on what happened in Green Bay with the whole Aaron Rodgers debacle and stuff like that. How much is it affecting the rest of the team? No one else besides I believe the coach really said anything. So
I guess
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's obviously a lot of Aaron Rodgers drama that happened this week. And it could leak into the locker room somehow. So we'll see. But yeah, I would go Gore, because I think we even said it earlier that they're going to be hungry for that win.
Plus, I feel like Kansas City has the potential to go up big on Green Bay, and then they'll be running the ball.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like Gore.
Yeah. So Martin said he's got his military stuff going on. So.
Wow, this guy really has some faith in A-Rob over here.
All right, let's go Josh at Bridgewater or Tyler.
Bridgewater.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor, Bridgewater. That shouldn't be too hard. I am bot. This week is going to be a 25+ week from A-Rob calling in now.
All right, good luck with that.
Listen, man, I'm from Chicago. And I always see you bot on Dynasty Pylon chat and stuff like that, and talking with them, and your love for A-Rob, it makes me happy, but It ain't happening, man. I hope, because if A-Rob gets a 25-point game, that means Justin Fields is going to have a big day, and I'm waiting for that. So it could be this week. I don't think so, but I'm there hoping with you. But yeah,
Could.
Yeah,
we're not holding our breath.
We got what was that? Wall DR. E. Sanders or Tony full PPR. Also, CMC is playing today. I think CMC is playing today.
Is off IR.
Status is TBD.
Yep. It has to be evaluated by the staff before the game.
So that one you might want to see. But even if they decide to play him right at the last second, do you start him then?
That's the problem I'm having. That's the problem.
You specifically have that same problem.
Yeah, I have him in 2 leagues, and I'm like, even if he is playing, is he really? I feel like Chuba still going to get most of the reps. But they're not going to just throw him in there. 40 balls, go.
Don't worry, he isn't starting. I don't know if Bot is talking about CMC, but or not.
But
yeah, CMC.
Yeah, he isn't started for the rest of the year.
Yeah. They got the early game this week against New England.
Do you know what's crazy though? Going back to Derrick Henry, he has over 300 yards more than the second place rusher in the league.
Wow!
And he didn't even get any yards last Sunday.
That's insane.
And Jonathan, well, no, it might be a little closer now because Jonathan Taylor went off on Thursday, but he was number 2. That's a guy I should have been trying to get.
Yeah. Well, here, we'll answer this real quick. Sanders or Tony, full PPR. So CMC is a game time decision. So we'll wait on that. I know Martin specifically loves Tony.
That's the Giants receiver, right?
Yeah. He's been doing not too bad.
We always get confused because there's like Tony, Moni. You guys have like a Moni, I think, or Maroney or something. Mooney, yeah.
Mooney.
Yeah, there's like so many of them. Like you get
going against
the Raiders. Getting confused.
Yeah, don't worry. I think I might go Sanders. I don't know. Sanders had a bad week. I'm gonna go Tony. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna go Tony.
Who are the Giants playing?
Vegas.
Oh, they're playing Vegas.
They're playing Vegas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sanders.
Yeah,
I'm going Sanders.
Just because they're playing Jacksonville. But he had such a bad week last week against Miami. Like
Miami's defense, they're 1-7, but Miami's defense, I don't think is terrible.
No, they're really good defense.
Unless they play the Bills and lose 35-0.
Yeah. So, and also Cole Beasley is questionable with a rib injury.
So that opens up more targets for Sanders.
Yeah.
Knox isn't playing either. He's still out. Yeah. Why is he not on IR? They should have just put him on IR. I don't get the decisions that these teams make sometimes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna go Sanders. The odds of him having 2 bad weeks is very, very rare. But
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, go Sanders. Don't worry, he's in starting for the rest of the year. We already know that one. So he goes, I need help. Do I start McCaffrey or Damian Williams? Right, and then he also got for tight end, Kittle or Pitts.
Kittle back?
I don't know. Let's see.
I had him in a league, and I think I dropped him.
Yeah,
I was like, who needs Kittle?
And he's gonna have a pitch count. They're saying so.
Kittle.
Kittle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pitts then. Kyle Pitts.
I'm gonna go Pitts, and Pitts has been having a really good last few games.
Yeah, he's just getting the end zone more, but
that's just the issue
for
the whole team.
I can't complain with 17 points because he had 170. I mean, last week he had a down week, but after the London game, he had like 170 yards receiving. I was like, I'll take it.
So I'm gonna go Pitts, and then we got McCaffrey, who's a game time decision. Or
Damian Williams the Bear, or is he the Chief? I always get those two confused. Then one's Daryl and one's Damien. I believe you have
Daryl is Chief and Damien is.
I believe that's the Bears.
The Bear, which I believe he is out. So Damian Williams is out. So
I guess McCaffrey.
He is sidelined for week 9.
I guess McCaffrey, if you had to choose one of the two.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you only have that one choice because Williams is not even playing. So
he said LOL Chief.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So the Daryl Williams changes it up a little bit. Yeah. So Daryl Williams, I guess he has the same.
Oh, he goes, Jesus, I got them mixed up too. I mean, to be fair, he was a chief.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God. Yeah.
Which made it even more confusing.
It's all good. Yeah, I know, right?
So Daryl, I'd probably go Daryl.
So Daryl, I would probably go Daryl too. I would. Which is funny because we just had the other one like Derek Gore, but yeah. I think.
But they run both of them pretty consistently.
They run both of them. They do.
Yeah.
So, but I'll definitely go Daryl Williams.
Because even when they had Allaire, they still ran Williams and Allaire a lot. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So. But yeah.
No problem.
What is that? Netflix in DYL deal. So it's over on Twitch, man. So we appreciate any subs either on YouTube or on Twitch. Send some love our way. If you're on YouTube, check out Nerd Huddle and Dynasty Pylon, depending on what show you're watching right now. We all hang out on Sundays and give you all your stuff.
That's funny.
Netflix.
Hey, good luck with that.
My girlfriend. I was like, that's a must win. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if she holds grudges for you.
Yeah, you might be in the doghouse, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah. So yeah, send. I know you guys are really close to 100 subs.
I know.
Over on the Dynasty Pylon.
Get one of those bad boys.
There you go. Get a jersey. So yeah, so you guys that's your 100 sub giveaway is gonna be. Thank you, bot. Appreciate it, dude.
Nice.
So you guys are doing 100 sub giveaway, and it's gonna be I believe a jersey of the viewer's favorite team, or
it'll be whatever Pylon team they want, whatever number, and then the back will say Dynasty Pylon.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's and it's like those are like legit ish jerseys. You know what I mean?
No, they're really nice. I was actually shocked when I got mine.
Yeah, look at that. Bot went over on Twitch and gave us a sub. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, nice. There you go.
And Netflix said she had Derrick Henry this week and would have been chalked for me if he was healthy.
Probably.
How mad is she though with Derrick Henry?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Then the Breaking Bad thing on the phone again. No, not now.
Oh yeah, see, I would have to change it real quick.
Terrible.
There he goes. I don't know where you put it at.
Should be in there somewhere. Yep. I swear to God, that was literally me when you sent that message about him having surgery. I was on my phone like, no. Why?
Yeah.
He's like the most consistent player on my team. He's like an easy almost 30 points every week.
Every week, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. She's pissed.
Oh, she had Henry and Cup? Oh, what the heck?
Wow. Kelsey
and Josh
I don't know what the hell, and Josh Allen, but I don't know what is going on in KC. I picked up Mahomes and I'm not happy because what the freak, man. In my other league, I got Kelsey, which he's still doing okay, but he's not putting up normal Kelsey points because Mahomes is just not.
Yeah.
Like,
it seems to have taken a couple of years, but it feel like the defenses have finally adjusted to shut them down.
Yeah,
I think it started with the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, and people have been using that same blueprint. And even though they upgraded the offensive line, they still don't know what to do. They're like, oh no, someone
Yeah.
finally figured this out, and now they're not making the adjustments to change, and they're just getting, stuck.
Holmes is doing kind of really bad. Yeah, kind of really bad. He's
it's weird though, because he'll have like a bad first half and then just come back and throw like 4 touchdowns in the second half. It's so weird.
Right? But that's just Mahomes. He's such a dominant QB. It's crazy what's going on over there. So we got Jeffrey. What's up? 2 questions for y'all. PPR, McNillis or Jeffrey Wilson Jr. And then Cousins or Jordan Love. So you want to do the first one first?
Sure.
Because that first one kind of really made me laugh.
I think we'll go.
We got Jeremy McNichols is going against.
Is it McNichols or McNichols?
McNichols? I'm not sure.
I always thought it was McNichols, but it could be McNichols too. Guess there's no E.
Let's see. He is. He's only projected 12 points. I don't know. I think they're gonna figure out who's gonna, because is AP gonna actually do something over there?
No. At least he admits it. He goes, both are gross. I know. I'm sitting here like in my head, like, oh, like I want to go McNichols, but at the same time, I'm like, he's playing the Rams.
Yeah, but also it's like, our tight end, do they have a backup plan for when Henry got hurt, or are they just gonna be like, okay, now you get the ball and try to run the same?
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah. Adrian
Peterson is gonna.
No, he's gonna run down the field with his walker, and
the second one's easy for me. I'm gonna go Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, for sure, Cousins.
I mean, I could be completely wrong, and Cousins could get shut down like the Cowboys did, and Jordan Love could just torch the Chiefs defense. But based on what I know, I gotta go Cousins.
Yeah. Besides last week when Cousins did Cousins type of shit, Cousins has been pretty good this year. He's definitely been pretty good. Jordan Love, like, we don't know.
That's the stuff that used to drive me crazy when he was the Washington quarterback. Like, he'll have an immaculate, like did you like that game? Like, he came back. Did you like that? And then the very next game he comes out and you're like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why can you not move the ball this week? Especially when it's against someone you think they will move the ball against, and you're just like, what is happening right now? So I don't know. That running back one's hard.
I mean, Jeffrey Wilson's going against Arizona, which it's kind of like a matchup thing. Is Eliza Mitchell? Eliza Mitchell is expected to play, so Wilson is not even going to be their main guy. At least
he's the backup, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's still hurt though. I think he's questionable, but I think he is expected to play.
Yeah. He's reported expected to play.
Oh, I guess that's true. Braden has a point. I forgot about that. Cousins, because it's not prime time. That's the other thing. He could never do anything in prime time.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I'm going to go Nichols and Cousins.
Yeah, I agree.
Final answer.
I agree. We got Netflix and what was that? Netflix and Dial.
DYL.
DYL. So you got another question. Okay, so Kyle Murray or Hurts? Hurts, because Murray is out, or he's expected not to play. And I think Kyler is back, but I don't know for sure. So Hopkins and Murray are not expecting to play, according to the last.
So should we all run out and get Colt McCoy? Hey, he beat the freaking Seahawks last year.
Is that like his last
he was with the Giants? Yeah, he was the Giants backup last year.
Yeah. So unless you hear anything about Kyle Murray right at the last second, I would start Hurts and then watch right before game time if they decide to put Murray in. Would you put Murray in if they decide last second?
I don't know, because I feel like if he got hit one time, he'd probably be out. Because he was limping really bad, and he left the game in a boot after the Packers game. Now he has had a little extra time to recover. The last time he played was last Thursday, but I don't know.
Going hurts.
Plus, with the ankle, it kind of takes away half of his game, I think. Because he moves in the pocket, and sometimes I feel like he moves in the pocket because he can't see over his lineman. But I don't want to be too mean on him.
You saw? I think did I send it to the group where they're like it's the draft, and they're giving him the jersey, and
best team in the NFL is run by this guy.
And then Murray's like on a super shirt. That's like my favorite meme.
Yeah, I remember when they came out with that on draft day.
Poor guy. That's funny as shit though. We got
Van
Tickle Me Barney 69, Elijah or Van Jefferson.
Van Jefferson.
We got Tickle Me Barney's over on Twitch. Appreciate all the people on Twitch, man. We got a bunch of people today.
I know. I was just thinking that.
Appreciate all you guys. Yeah. While we think about that, so on Twitch we get all the channels. We're like live like freaking 6 days a week, multiple times a day sometimes. Dynasty Pylon, you guys are on like 4 or 5 times a week. So make sure you give us a follow on Twitch or on YouTube. Go give some love to Dynasty Pylon and Nerd Huddle over on YouTube.
I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since Sandy's done her show, though.
yeah. I know he's been busy. Hopefully, I love that one. The Sandy's picks.
I know it's so funny.
Yeah,
it's like such a good watch on a Saturday.
All right, what we got? We got Eliza Mitchell, who's expected to play, and then Jefferson.
Yeah, it's PPR. Yeah, I'm going Van Jefferson.
Yeah, he said PPR.
He seems to be gaining more and more trust with Matthew Stafford every week.
Yeah.
And he seems to be good for at least one good long play a week.
Yeah.
So I like Van Jefferson.
Yeah. Cup is the guy for sure.
No, he is.
Will Jefferson get some of the share more time with Woods? You know what I mean? Because if Woods he's expected to play, Bobby Trees.
Bobby Trees.
Is he gonna kind of take away from Jefferson?
I don't know. We'll see. I think even if he comes back, I think Van Jefferson's kind of earned his spot on the team. That's at number 3. Does he do a slot? I think he does slot too. Or is that Woods? Woods might be the slot. Oh no, Cup. Cup is the slot guy. Yeah. But Van Jefferson on one side, Woods on the other side. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the running backs in San Francisco.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like running backs if they're PPR. There's some good ones to pick, but I don't think Eliza Mitchell is one of them. Especially going against Arizona. I think Arizona, they proved this year that they are a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's definitely a good week for them.
Different.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, now they're going to have Murray probably not going to play, and Hopkins are not going to play. So, it's going to be a real test for them. Like, can the team come together?
Even when they had all those guys last time, the final score, I think, was 17-10 against San Francisco.
Good San Fran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I still like Van Jefferson on this one.
Yeah, I do too. PPR, and then Brandon talking about Cousins in prime time.
Braden.
Sorry.
No, he gets called Brandon all the time. That's why I thought.
All the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So is Braden part of your guys' league or something? Because I always see he's always up in the Dynasty.
He's in the Dynasty league, and then we also have another one with friends and family that we do. So, yeah, it's cool that he watches. I like it. He's our injury guy. We'll always be talking about someone, and he chimes in with the injury.
Yeah, he always like he's your what is that? I forgot. Like on-field reporter, like breaking news guy.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, Braden's always a breaking news guy. He's always like, so
I don't know. We keep saying we need to just have him all one day.
yeah, seriously, man. Yo 193. Kirk or Tyrod or Danny Dime.
That's weird that Danny Dimes is even. He's actually not been bad. I mean, he was horrible that 1 week after his concussion, but that's probably because he was still concussed.
That's true.
I don't know why they even let him play that game.
Dude, yeah.
He's actually been putting up
the
numbers.
NFL is weird with shit like that.
Yeah, right? I feel like they were all about concussions, and now they're back to just being like, eh.
I mean, he got up looking for his car keys. He got up.
I know.
And they're like, "Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good."
Yeah, dude had no idea where he was.
Yeah. So Daniel Jones is playing against Vegas. All right. We got Tyrod is playing against Houston.
No, Tyrod is
Good
Houston.
matchup. Right?
No, Tyrod is Houston.
Miami. My bad.
You're good.
In Miami. I was like, huh? Yeah, so he's playing Miami, that's gonna be a trash game. And then Cousins going against Baltimore.
I think I'm gonna go Cousins.
Probably.
I don't think Baltimore's like on their third or fourth cornerback, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay away from every freaking Houston Texan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, stay away. I mean, maybe Brandon Cooks every once in a while.
But Cooks is probably the only one.
Yeah, seriously. And I don't know, Jones has been doing pretty good.
He has, but I don't think Kirk Cousins has had 2 back-to-back bad games. So no. I think he'll ball out this week.
Yeah.
At least he better.
I think also got who else we got? Barkley, I believe he's out on the COVID-19 list. I mean, Galladay got knee injury, Shepard quad injury. He has
an ankle injury, and now he's out on COVID.
Let me see where
Saquon. What are you doing?
The Giants have ruled out Barkley ankle for Sunday's game against the Raiders. So Barkley was activated from the reserve COVID-19 list Friday. The Giants determined the past test results for the virus were false positive, blah, blah, blah. So he's still on COVID, and he's got the ankle. Man, talk about Barkley. He's just trash, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like, he's
good. He just can't stay on the field, man.
Yeah. So we're all going Cousins. I think that's just
Cousins. Yeah,
the safer bet. And
I'll
we
let
got
you
Josh.
answer this one. I'll let you answer this one.
Darrell Williams or Herbert. Ooh, is Montgomery back?
I was going to ask. I last I saw, I think he was still on IR, but I don't know if he was activated or
not. Good chance that David Montgomery plays on Monday.
Oh, there you go.
So I think that was a big thing. He's activated from the IR. So technically on the sleeper app, he's still listed as IR, which is weird. But I guess they said they have him off.
He should be on snap count. That's what Josh
he probably is. And I just don't like because Nagy is just I'm from Chicago Bears fan. I was never too big on Montgomery. And then Nagy just being Nagy is like, I think like on Tuesday, he's like, oh yeah, Montgomery's going to be our starter. Like, why? Just shut up. He talks too much.
How happy were you that he wasn't there last week?
Yeah, no.
I had to Google him because they were like showing the game and they kept going, oh, it's up to this guy if they go for it or not. And I'm like, who's this guy? What's happening here? I was like, did he get fired? Oh no, just on the COVID list.
I think Glazer is a pretty good offensive coordinator, but it's just kind of behind that trash coach. But I would probably go Williams because I think the Bears are gonna try to go Montgomery. They're gonna force it. Herbert's the smarter option if they just like we're staying with Herbert because he's been the number one running back for the past 4 weeks. You know.
There you go.
There you go, Chuck. I'm a Bears fan too. We're both Bears fans. Yeah.
He's sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. If you want so real quick, back to Josh. If you want your therapy session after watching football on Sundays, Tuesdays we have Panda and Grizzly show where they do waiver wire stuff, but then they do like Bears, and they've been calling it the couch. So where like you come and sit down and and get upset, like where did Matt Nagy hurt you, kind of thing. So it's our therapy session for Bears. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Williams with that one. Although Herbert should start and he should be the guy, but
yeah,
we all know Nagy. Ray Gamer, what is up? Kyler Murray's out, which is expected. Yep. But now Tua is out. Should I pick up and play their backup, Jacoby Brissett versus Titans, or Daniel Jones versus Raiders, Jimmy G versus Cardinals, or Mac Jones versus Carolina? Good question.
That is a very good question.
I'm
leaning towards 2 of them, but I don't. I think I'm
assuming Jones or Jones.
Yep, those are the 2 that I'm leaning towards.
One of the Joneses.
Yep, Jones or Jones. I think I'm about to go Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Because Carolina's defense is actually really good.
Oh, here he also threw in. So Ray also said Tyrod Taylor versus Dolphins. 6 points per touchdown.
I think I'm gonna have to go Danny Dimes on this one.
I like Mac Jones. It's just he's still they're still trying to figure things out over there.
Yeah, no, I like Mac Jones too, and I think he's gonna be a really good quarterback in the future.
Yeah,
I think they might have got the best quarterback in this draft. I'm still holding hope for T-Law, but he needs to get out of the Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think Mac Jones is going to be probably the greatest out of this draft because where he landed. I mean, you landed with probably the best possible coach and
Josh Daniels. That dude works miracles, man.
Yeah.
You want a playoff game with Tebow for crying out
loud? Jesus. But yeah, I'm going Daniel Jones too against the Raiders. I think he's gonna do pretty good. He's got a lot of injuries going on over there, but I think they can work it out. He's good enough. And yeah, Tyrod, I wouldn't touch. So we got Jeremy. It said Bateman, Mooney, Callaway, or Myers. See, we haven't heard anything about Myers yet. All right.
That's Jacoby. I think I'm going Mooney on this one.
He's also said PPR. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna go Mooney
over Bateman.
Yeah,
Bateman played in Minnesota.
I just feel like Mooney's been the number 1 target for Fields.
Yeah.
Callaway, I don't know if I trust Simeon enough.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the choices.
I like Jacoby.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was gonna say Jacoby Myers isn't too bad, but
yeah, I like him. He just doesn't ever seem to get in the end zone.
Exactly. And he said, Sammy out today.
Is that Watkins?
Yeah. I was gonna pull it up. Sammy Watkins is out.
There you go. What if Odell went to the Ravens?
That'd be interesting.
I think he'd be the number 1. I think that'd be the one team that's competing that he'd be the number 1.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure like it is in every city, but like all this week or since that happened is like in Chicago, they're like, oh, would he fit in the Bears? Would he fit in the Bears? I'm like, stop. We can't even figure our own shit out.
Right.
And you want to bring in a person who has that what is that?
diva.
I mean, yeah, but it's also like perception of being like a cancer, you know, or reputation. You know, reputation.
Bring him in. We can halt Fields, development.
Yeah.
By yelling at him, by not giving him the ball.
Yeah. I mean, Baltimore might be a good fit for him. Yeah. Baltimore might be a good fit for him, but I think Tampa would probably be the best fit for him, you know? Well, because then you got Tom Brady. You can't yell at Tom Brady, hey, throw me the ball. Tom Brady's like, hey, shut the fuck up.
There'd be too much going on. Unless the Antonio Brown injury is bad, and they should have had him on IR. There's just too much going on. I just can't see them being able to make it work. Yeah, unless Odell's really that willing to just be like, I'll be number 4. I just want a ring.
Yeah.
And I don't see Odell doing that either.
No way.
So I just can't see it.
Yeah.
Bills, maybe? You see him going to the Bills?
Maybe. Like I said, he needs to go somewhere like that. He needs with a solid QB, solid offense, good coaching. You know, he needs that. But Bateman or Myers? No, or Bateman or Mooney? Sorry, Bateman or Mooney. You were going Mooney before. I'll probably go Bate.
I mean, I do like Bateman too, but I think I'm going Mooney.
Yeah.
The Jags. That'd be hilarious.
Josh said, "You have or loved one ever been hurt by the Bears or Matt Nagy?" Yep. You may be entitled to a conversation. Exactly. That's how it is, man. Like if you're a Bears fan, you gotta check out the Tuesday show. That's super fun over on the Nerd Huddle.
Oh, Martin's here.
So hey, get your lineup.
And don't forget to cite your lineups.
Yeah. And then what Josh said, he needs to go to the Jags.
Can you imagine?
Oof. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think
he
Myers. I don't think Urban Myers is gonna stay. I don't think he's gonna stay.
I mean, if he went to the Jags, it would be to set him up for the future because they ain't doing anything this year. But you said he wants to win a championship, so I don't see it.
I will appreciate it, Josh. That's fun. Such lineups, they do all that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's hard because like he's shown, like OBJ has shown he's a great player, but he's also has a lot of that reputation of being like cancerous for teams. Yeah. So it's really, really hard to, is like, can you take the risk? Do you have the personnel to handle a person like that? Like Tampa Bay had the personnel to handle somebody like Antonio Brown. I mean, it kind of came out that hey, appreciate the sub, man. Make sure you go give Dynasty Pylon the link in the description. Give them some love too, man. They're on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Thursdays. They do all your Dynasty and stuff like that.
And you can win a jersey.
Win a jersey, yeah, man.
Yeah, just like this guy
right there. They're doing their 100 sub giveaway, and they get a jersey, Dynasty Pylon in the back with your number and your favorite team. So there you go. Who we talking about? We're talking about OBJ.
Yes.
Martin is like, where should he land? Where could he land? Is he gonna land anywhere? I think he said he kind of wanted to be what was that? I'm like a talking guy, an announcer. Woody the Badger said Amari Cooper or Thielen PPR. So Cooper is back this week. He's playing.
New England. Get out of here, Morton.
New England is also a good choice.
Yeah, but Bill Belichick will release him in a heartbeat if he's too much of a headache.
Which I think that's what I think that's the thing he's gonna get. He's gonna get like, all right, we're only gonna sign you for the rest of the year, and if you're trash either on the field or in the locker room, you're done. I don't see many other teams giving him like a multi-year deal.
Yeah.
It's definitely that.
This is a
So
rough one.
So Thielen's going against Baltimore, who had the last 3 weeks was 29 points, then a bye week, and then 19 points against Carolina, and then Dallas against that Dallas defense. So
I'm gonna go Thielen then. You sold me. I'm good. Thielen, no.
Yeah.
If they're going against Denver.
Cooper,
They're pretty stacked.
Boy, but Cooper got 15, 15, 10 points against New England, went on by 25 against Minnesota, and now Cooper's playing Denver with their defense.
Yeah. He got 25 points with Cooper
He
Rush.
got 25 points. Yeah.
Cooper to Cooper.
Yeah. But Cooper and Lamb were both had restrictions in practice all week. They are active though.
I'm gonna go Thielen still.
I would probably go Thielen as well. He's a safer bet. Although I think Cooper has a bigger ceiling, so if you want to risk it, you can go Cooper. But I think Thielen is he's gonna get you around 12, 13 points ish, if not a little bit more. Should I start AJ Brown, Claypool, or McNeil?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. Yeah, I think we answered that a little earlier too. Thank you, 808. Appreciate it. Then Martin said OBJ to New England.
Yeah, that's
not bad.
This made me laugh.
Is the best coach for him to slap him into a man or ruin
his life.
He won't even slap him. He'll just give him that like Belichick like glare, like
yeah,
just like kind of stare at him from the podium. I
Judy
feel like
back?
that's what Belichick does.
Judy back?
Jonathan, hi
Judy
Judy
was back.
or Herbert.
I don't even know if Judy was back or not. Interesting. These are clearly all players I don't have because I never keep track of them.
I think he is. Because I think I got him. He is back. He came back last week. Only put up 7 points.
I think I'm gonna go with Herbert.
Over Carlos Hyde?
Yes. He's playing the Bills. If Alex Collins can get like a touchdown and run for 100 yards on the Steelers, I think Herbert can too.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Judy might be pretty good.
Although no offense,
Dallas defense.
I'll say no offense though. I am looking for TJ Watt to get like 9 sacks.
It's very possible.
Just say.
Very possible. I know it sounds funny, but you're like,
yeah, I know.
It's not out of the wheelhouse for the Bears for that, so very, very possible. Or is that? But Judy might get some decent passes. Dallas has been pretty weak with fancy points for wideouts. The second receiver will be the second. This is what Sleeper says. The second year receiver will be a flex WR3 in his second game back after his injury. He could lead Denver in targets if Sutton is being locked down by Diggs on the outside. So that would mean Judy would be, and that's kind of the issue that Dallas is having is like wherever Diggs is at, you throw the opposite. And
it's just like Ramsey. That's what the teams used to do against Ramsey. Oh, you're over there. I'm gonna throw over here.
Yeah. And luckily, they have Broncos have receivers. Not the greatest, but Sutton and Judy are decent.
Yeah.
So
we're definitely not going
there,
Hyde.
Noah Fant. What was that?
So we're definitely not going Hyde on this then.
No, I don't.
Not against that Bills defense. There's just no way.
Yeah.
Judy. Judy's not bad. Sorry,
I'm just afraid with Herbert. He should be starting and he should be playing. She could bulk of the carries. But I feel the first half is going to be a lot of Montgomery, and they're going to try to shoehorn him in all the time, and I don't think it's going to work. Herbert was the best QB or best running back over the last 4 weeks. Like number one, legit, and I feel like no one's talking about him. You know, because Derrick Henry got hurt, CMC's coming back. You got all these other big name running backs. You know, Herbert's been awesome, but I think Judy's going to be. I think be better.
Yeah, you convinced me. I'm going Judy now. I keep forgetting that Montgomery's coming back, and you're right. He's going to take some of the workload away from him.
Yeah, even if he is on a snap count, I still see him being at the very least most of the first half is going to be a lot of Montgomery. You know, but I loved Herbert when he became starting running back in Chicago. I looked him up. You know, I'm like, oh, he had a good college career, really well liked, and I like when young quarterbacks and young running backs like kind of come up together. I mean, Dak and Zeke, look at that. That's a really good duo, you know, when they play together. So, you know, Fields, Herbert, you know, when eventually they do get their O-line in order. But yeah, so you said you want Watts to have Watts to have
well, I have him in my Dynasty league. I was like, oh, definitely putting you in. Not that I would probably ever bench Watt, but
right. We got more questions.
So Tua was benched, or is he hurt?
He is.
Did you put benched on here?
Yeah, that's why I should change the out, right? Because he's just out.
Okay.
From a small finger fracture or small fracture in his finger, not a small finger fracture.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got in his throwing hand.
So many injuries,
man.
I swear to God, like almost every one of these players are on my team.
There's my whole starting lineup.
Yeah.
So any Viking people, Vikings have placed safety Harrison Smith on the COVID reserve list.
Oh no! Keep him away from Cousins. He's not vaccinated.
Yeah, right. So we got James Robinson. We already talked about. He's out.
Yeah.
Bunch of other people out. Didn't go down. To Von Miller with the Rams now. They're determining whether he can play Sunday night with a sprained ankle. So he's questionable. Yeah. And then Robert Woods and Ramsey are both listed as questionable for tonight, but I think Robert Woods, they said he's good to go.
Oh, if Ramsey doesn't play, then definitely put AJ Brown in.
Yeah. If was because I'm just looking at like the news. Yeah,
so Pigskin asked Renfro, Emmanuel Sanders, or Beasley. Well, Beasley we said wasn't playing.
Beasley's probably he's most likely out.
So he's Renfro and Emmanuel. I kind of like Renfro.
He's been decent.
Especially with the whole Ruggs thing. He's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I do like Emmanuel Sanders.
A lot of.
Interesting.
Who's going to get more? I mean, I think Sanders has to have a big week because he had that horrible, probably the worst game in his career was last week against Miami. Yeah. Well, Beasley is questionable.
Okay. I think I'm going to go Sanders on this one.
7 minutes ago, here you go. Beasley is officially active for week 9.
Oh, there you go.
7 minutes ago.
Still going to go Sanders. I think he's going to bounce back. And he's playing the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Renfro's playing the Giants. I know a lot of people aren't high on them, but I still think the Giants' defense isn't bad.
But you would go Sanders over Beasley?
Yeah. Well, is this PPR?
I didn't.
If it's PPR, I might go Beasley because he gets a lot of catches.
Sanders dropped a donut last week.
Yes, he did.
I might go Beasley. Michael Beasley. I mean, he's a pretty solid option.
What's his injury?
Ribs.
Ooh,
Had a rib injury.
Imagine he gets hit one time going over the middle.
Yeah,
he aggravates it.
Yeah, he's out. That's a risk. Yeah. That's a risk. I mean, I think Beasley's going to put up more points if he stays healthy all game. But that's if he stays healthy all game.
I feel like that's a risk they don't need to take though against Jacksonville.
True.
To be like, just take the day off, relax, get your ribs healthy.
Yeah, it's an extra bye week. Which I know that's the thing. I know Martin and a few of the other guys were saying were now that it's another week added to the season, do you start benching some players?
Yeah, I was saying that in the offseason. That was one of the things. Yeah. I was like, what if a team is like 4 games ahead? The last 2-3 weeks, they might be like, we're not going to play our starters.
Yeah, or just rotate them out, kind of like a preseason kind of game. Like,
this is my playoffs.
I know. But I think, I'm going to go Emmanuel Sanders because he's safer. But yeah, Beasley, you convinced me. One good hit, he could be back on the bench.
Yeah,
and Renfro will be all right, but I think Sanders is going to be better than Renfro, even if Beasley plays the whole game. So, I guess it depends on how much you want to risk it. If you need big points, Beasley might give you a little more points, but if he gets hit, you're kind of done. Sanders is kind of a guaranteed 10, 11 points, I think.
I agree. I think he'll at least have 1 touchdown, bunch of yards, and won't be dropping that donut this week.
Yeah, Pigskin highlights. I gotta check that out. See if
it looks interesting.
I don't know. Pigskin, do you got you put up videos about all the different football plays and stuff like that? I like watching a football highlight, and I just like watching sports highlights. If I can't catch a whole game, put a highlight reel up, get caught up for 10 minutes, and then we got Big Marv, Jalen Hurts or Kirk Cousins PPR. I think we answered one exactly the same question, didn't we? I think we went Cousins.
Yeah, I like Cousins on this one too.
Yeah. We got a pigskin highlight. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, nice. Man. I'm gonna check it out, man. Give a sub. Check it out.
Me too.
Yeah. Go back up here. So we got Javi. What's up? Renfro, D. Williams, or Edmonds for flex.
Which D. Williams?
Yeah, I think there's only one.
No, there's 2. Daryl and Damien.
I'm assuming he's talking about Daryl because Damien is out. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go Daryl Williams.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds is still nursing his injury. He's supposed to play. He doesn't carry an injury designated for Sunday's game against San Fran, but he was limited in practice this week. That means anything. You going Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said the Chiefs won.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right now, me personally, I think I don't know if Martin or Marvin, if you guys are watching, but we already said I think Kansas City is gonna really try to ball out this week. Mm-hmm. Really, really take advantage of a broken Green Bay Packer team. Definitely do it. I appreciate it, Pigskin.
There we go.
Thank you. And I know I keep saying it. Make sure you check out Dynasty Pylon, which Mark and Martin do, and they do Dynasty IDP. IDP, man, you guys, I love that. Listen to all that stuff. But you guys, they go live a bunch during the week, so make sure you check them out as well. They're all part of the Nerd Huddle family, a little network we got going here. Appreciate it. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Matthew Webster, Myers or Tony Affleck.
Well, we know who Martin would pick.
Yeah.
I think I got to go Tony as well.
I do too.
I just think the Panthers defense is just going to shut down the Patriots. I think it's going to be one of those like low scoring, coming down to a field goal at the end games.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tony. Kadarius Tony. We already had that one. Pigskin highlights. Josh Jacobs or Chase Edmonds. I don't know because Jacobs has been dropping like 15 PPG, but Edmonds might get more carries since D Hop and Murray are out.
See, I think it's going to be the opposite. I think Connor's going to get more carries, personally. But that's just my. I mean, I think
that.
I saw a lot from what I've seen of the Cardinals this year. Chase gets it like in between the 20s, and then once they get inside, it goes to Connor.
Yeah,
and that kind of stuff drives me nuts. I'm like, the dude got you there. Let him finish off the drive.
I mean, I guess it kind of depends if it's a PPR format. Even then, I mean, touchdowns are usually over. Yeah. But I mean, they're gonna split where Jacob I just traded Jacob to Martin.
I know. I saw you. It happened live on the show.
I know you did. I'm like breaking news right there.
Watch went off, and I was like, "What is this? A trade has been approved." I was like, "What?"
They said PPR. I know. He said I was crying about not being running back. I was like, hey, I wasn't crying, complaining. But yeah, so I think Jacobs against Giants. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I like Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. I mean, he's been really consistent too. 10 points, 16 points, 15 points, 15 points. They went on by, which should be nice and healthy, and they're going against Giants. I like Jacobs. Yeah, I like Jacobs.
We need another Alabama running back to take over the league.
Yeah.
Not enough of them out there.
I know, right? So we got Javi Renfro or Tony for wide receiver 2. D Hop is out. I think answer one. Well, we asked Myers versus Tony.
Yeah,
I think I'm still gonna go Tony.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, I think Tony still wins this one too.
Yeah. I think Tony is he's that up and comer that Martin predicted a few weeks ago. And after that first week, we did good. I mean, we wind up getting kicked out of the game, but he still had a decent game up to that point.
Well, I think Jones really likes him.
Yeah.
I think that's what you need to concentrate on is like, who are these quarterbacks throwing the ball to?
Yeah. And Javi said, is that a dipper hat from Gravity Falls? It is, man. It is. So, yeah, Gravity Falls. I don't know. Probably see in my bookshelf somewhere. I have the Gravity Falls book. I probably can't see it. This is a green screen, so I can't just grab it, but this is my book upstairs. But I do have the book. But yeah. Love the hat. Appreciate it, dude. So we got Pigskin. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna sit Sanders and Renfro, and the one on my bench is gonna drop 25 points.
Yeah, probably.
It's possible. I doubt it though. I'm gonna sit Sanders and Renfro. Yeah. But that's a risk, man. That's kind of what you play every week.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I had Cooper Kupp on my bench for the first few weeks. And each week's like 20 points. I'm like,
what?
Okay.
Maybe you should put him in.
Oh yeah. After that, I mean, he's been in and I haven't touched him. He's just been.
I mean, he's only got the most fantasy points in the history of receivers. So
is that legit or are you exaggerating?
No, for the first half of the season, he has more fantasy points as a receiver than any receiver's ever scored.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah,
I mean, he's literally been my lifeline in both of my leagues. I got him. So, but we're gonna start ending up here pretty soon. So this might be the last question. We got a Christian Sutton or Emmanuel Sanders. Ooh. I think
We'll go
Sutton-
Sanders.
Yeah,
I think Sutton's gonna have digs on him.
exactly. And that is Sanders.
Yep.
Sanders. Cool. But I think because I know you got to get going.
Yes, sir.
I might get going too. So that's gonna be it from us from today. Appreciate all the love, man. Everyone coming in, hanging out, all that good stuff. See. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the Dynasty Pylon and you're watching on the Nerd Huddle, go to the description, click that link, go check them out. They are doing a 100 sub giveaway. They're at 94 right now, so go give them some love over there. They're giving away jerseys. Nice fancy jersey. It's kind of hanging up right there. Your favorite team, your number, and you can win a jersey with Dynasty Pylon on the back. Nice and awesome. So, cool, man. You have a good day too. I'm gonna check out your channel, dude. Give you a sub. I love football highlights. So and then if you're watching over on Nerd Huddle, go check out Dynasty Pylon. If you're on Dynasty Pylon, go give us some love there. We're also on Twitch, all that. But we're all part of the family here. Big kind of turned into a sports channel by accident. Just kind of how it is. Bunch of sports stuff. Got some movie stuff on Monday. We're talking about Eternals on Monday. Bunch of Dynasty Pylon stuff. You guys are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, your lunch hour. Love your lunch hour, man. I really, really do. It's I have it on at work and I'm like bouncing around. Sometimes like I'll leave and I'll come back and I'll see you guys like are in a completely different conversation.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that, man. I love that. So make sure you check out Dynasty Pylon.
The better of our shows, I think.
It's fun. It's just in the middle of the day, and I feel like it's just something to throw on while you're at work.
Yeah.
And then Spoiler Kings, make sure you guys go check us out over there. We're giving away free movies, free digital movies. I think we're giving away Purge, the Forever Purge this week, and we're talking nice. Eternals. So that's gonna be super fun. So make sure you go check us out over there. But appreciate all you guys over on Twitch, on YouTube, both channels, all that good stuff. But yeah, man. Anything else before we head out?
No. Just make sure you sub to Dynasty Pylon, win that jersey.
Yeah, man. Go give them some love, man. Dynasty Pylon. They're fun to watch. Martin, he's doing some military stuff right now, so we appreciate him doing that for us, for all of us. So be safe out there, man. We'll see you back next week. And then last question, and when we go out, Gage or Deontay Harris? Quick one. I'll probably go.
They're playing each other. I'm probably gonna go Deontay Harris.
I was gonna go Deontay Harris as well.
He says, "Answer me, please." You got it, man.
There you go. Yeah, I'll probably go Harris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Deontay Harris. I know they have Trevor Siemian, but I don't know. Gage hasn't done anything, and that defense is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go Harris.
Yeah, Gage literally hasn't done anything, so at least Harris has a chance. But
played an entire game.
If you got somebody better on,
zero.
If you can find somebody better on the waiver, probably go over there. Second one, answer me, please. There you go. One more real quick one. Hurry up. I'm just playing. But
yeah, I'll do one more.
After this, we'll do a quick answer and then we're out. AP, Wilson, or
Williams. Interesting.
Adrian Peterson, I'm not sure what he's going to do today. Wilson is kind of
That's Montgomery.
Montgomery is going to be on a hit or snap count.
Yeah, that's
a
tough one.
Boy.
Man, you got us on this one.
Boy, yeah, that's one to go out. I'm gonna go Montgomery, but AP has a good chance, but he's not the only guy back there. But neither is Montgomery.
Neither is Montgomery.
But Montgomery said he's gonna start. He's gonna be the guy until he's not the guy. AP, they're for sure gonna split. So I would go Montgomery because I think he's going to put up more points. That being said, I don't think they're going to get double digits. I don't think any three of these guys are going to get double digit points. They're all going to stay under 10 points.
I'm going to go Adrian Peterson.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that if they get in the red zone or on the goal line, I think he'll get the ball.
True.
That's my thought process behind it.
Yeah. And the whole thing is like, what do they say during practice? He's been having the juice or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's getting well liked in the team. So being well liked might turn into points. You know. So yeah, AP. You convinced me. AP. Chicago. I don't know what's going on in Chicago with Montgomery and
I mean, I would like to say at the beginning of the season, Monty would have been the pick, but now.
Now. So yep. No double digits.
No double digits.
I don't know about you. I don't think any of them are going to get over 10 points. Any of those three.
Maybe Peterson if he gets 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, if they can get into the end zone or if they can get close enough, the goal line area, maybe. Yeah. He goes, I'm F this week.
Yeah.
That's how it is, so much, man. Yeah, hey Jared, come back next week. Come on Wednesdays or Tuesdays, and let us know how you did. We want to kind of let you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I could play him at flex. How about Gage over AP? I would still put AP over Gage. Gage is a stretch.
Yeah, Gage is a stretch, unfortunately.
Yeah, AP or Monty would probably do better than Gage. But yeah, I think you convinced me, man. I'm going AP. I'll go AP over Montgomery. So hopefully that helped out, man. Come back and check us out next week. Let us know how you did. I'm kind of curious, man. I know when people have rough decisions. I'm curious to how they went.
It's the worst because you're always like, do I put this guy in? But then you put him in, and then you're like, oh, I should have played the other guy. I would have won.
Yeah,
I hate those weeks, man.
Yeah, but that is it from us over here. Dynasty Pylon, Nerd Huddle, all the same. Make sure you give everyone some love. We appreciate all the people in chat hanging out, Twitch, YouTube, all that. But that is it from us this week. See you guys next week. And yeah. Cool. Later.